tell us small story.
About you.
Anything, any story we concern on our place. Those days, our papa they tell us some small stories. Abi, you remember anyone?
After I know,
But I know the kind play.
You can say the story.
yeah,
What do they call moonlight play those days?
Look at me. Anything all happen so we.
So we will remind our people where they fast. Everybody they watch this program. As we dey under this cave, so everybody watch this program. When they hear or sing some kind of song where they sing in the olden days, all of them will still remember, say, yes, we have a place called Ososo. So if anybody gets the story, we will tell us. Make him tell us.
We should use it in Ososo.
Yes, you can say it in Ososo, you can say it in English, anyone. So far, we understand. Your people will hear, see what you talk about.
Well, I mean, no, that never seen it.
yeah, incorrect.
What do they talk?
No,
Huh? Who said?
We'll go come out our masquerade.
No, go come on.
Yes.
Okay, I want to do something.
Okay, one hour for tell us the story. Very small story that I talk, and I remember. The time when they squat, they keep money for that place. Not remember.
yeah, it's a good now.
Who can tell you what to tell us, man?
Ogbodoyi
Come closer, camera.
It should exist.
Oh yeah, now.
I should use it in Ososo.
English could have been better. Everybody.
It could have, but it's their language, you know me.
Or broken.
Man, you can interpret again.
Okay.
Guy, talk. No worry, feel free talk.
So in that rock, it was Yogu. So many people are taking in that side that the gods does not exist again. So there is a guy that came from Abuja or something like that. So he came to Ososo during the Seban period. So he was going back. He do not have money to go back. So they're not telling that he should come to this place and seek from the gods that he should please by the gods that when he is going, that he will not pay money before he got to the place. So truly he got there and he do not pay money. He said that when he's coming back, he will use car to come and please the gods. So he now got there, he now forget everything. So he promised the gods and fed him. So later on, he now started to be sick. So they now take him to everywhere, take him to hospital, he did not cure. So they now take him to another place. They now told him that he have something that he promised a god that not fulfill. So they now take him to here, they beg, they please the god. So later on, he now ill. So they know, everybody now know that the gods still exist.
Okay.
Back then, the boy thought it was. He didn't come here actually to come and try to. He just came here to come. That's like he was just playing with it. He didn't mean it. He was just playing with it. Like we wanted to try it and see if when they tell him that this rock actually has a supernatural power. So he just came around and just said, okay, let me just play with this. Let me just say it, if it would work. So from Ososo here, he was going to Abuja. He entered motor from Ososo here to Lapese. They didn't collect money for him.
Okay. When
he got to Lapese, then the same thing now still happened. He entered a vehicle going to Abuja. He didn't pay anything. They dropped him at Zuba. So from Zuba, he entered another vehicle to his destination. So it looked, when after the whole scenario, he thought that maybe it just happened coincidentally. Like he didn't actually believe that it was this Jiwogo that made that thing to be possible. So then after some months later, he started seeing some kind of sign going on, because I always see some signs as like he was becoming ill, as like he has been, they will take him, like they will say today that is not feeling fine, tomorrow is fine, then not feeling fine. So they now try to find out what is wrong with him. So actually from taking from one place to another, they now consult some kind this thing, oracle about it. They now told him that there was something that is said concerning him being traveling to Abuja without paying anything, and he promised to give a cow to the where he made that promise from. So they now tried to call him. They now asked him, and he now said it was this Iwoshiwogo. That was where he came to come and make that promise. So after they now came, they now started using trying to beg the gods so that he will now pardon him. So before the family now tried, they didn't give him the cow actually, because just like what they said, they didn't give him the cow actually, but they just pleaded with him. They now gave him, I think it's half of cow, like yes. Now that is what they
they now gave to appease the gods.
To appease him. So before the boy now started getting himself. So since then, ever then, people now started.
See, the lesson here is that never you underrate the deity that you have in your locality. Do where nowhere bonore we to.
Okay.
Okay? Don't underrate any deity in your place. Some persons will come, you know they do anything. I'm a Christian, I'm this. Nobody says you should not be a Christian. But I believe that we should have respect for the traditional things we have come to meet in this world. Like I've always said, before Christianity came to Africa, the Africans have a way of serving God. And those are the ways we serve God. We have all these things before. We have all this deity. So I want to use this medium to thank the young men that actually took us on a guide to these various places that we have come to. And we are under a cave now. This is under a rock. You can see my headroom. It's almost touching. We are under a rock. It was a cave. You can sit here, relax here, sleep here. They cook here, do many things here. And you see, I keep shouting. We are so lucky in Edo State. God is so faithful to Edo State. In other countries, they spend money to try. They try to create something like this by themselves. But we got it on a platter of gold from God. It's a natural monument. So by so doing, we are crying out to the well-meaning individuals. It's not just all about government. We know governments have to do their own duty. But we are calling our brothers and sisters far and wide to influence people to come and invest in Edo State. Invest in Edo State. You have all the potentials. We have all the things that you need to succeed in terms of business. Thank you so much.